Have you ever heard of the cholera orphans of the 1830s? Children who vanished into the earth, and some who were said to still be breathing when the soil covered them. When cholera swept across Europe and America, it struck fast, hours between life and death. Parents died on the streets, hospitals overflowed, and children were left alone, crying in alleyways. No one wanted to touch them. Authorities panicked. They began digging massive pits, huge trenches meant for dozens of bodies. Orphans were collected, wrapped in thin cloth, and tossed into carts like broken dolls. No funerals, no prayers, just speed, because everyone feared the disease more than the screams. And this is where the horror sets in. Cholera killed fast, but not always. Sometimes a child fainted. Sometimes they slipped into shock. But gravediggers didn't check. They didn't touch them. They didn't wait. Villagers later said they heard it, the muffled pounding from under the earth. In one recorded account, a gravedigger confessed, "The bundles moved, but if we opened them, we might catch it. So we threw them in." Local priests reported seeing small handprints inside the burial cloths. And in the mornings, date mounds appeared slightly shifted, as if something beneath had tried to push up. But the worst part came weeks later. Neighbors near the pits swore they heard laughter, soft, childish giggles, coming from the burial fields. Not cheerful, but cracked, breathless, and wet, as though lungs filled with soil were still trying to breathe. Some towns reopened the pits out of fear of disease. What they found was worse than what they imagined. Tiny bodies twisted into impossible shapes. Children with fingernails torn off. Hands frozen mid-scratch against the earth. One inspector wrote, "They did not die from cholera. They died from the dark." Today, the fields where these mass graves lie are eerily quiet. But locals say if you stand there at night, you'll sometimes hear a faint rustling, like little fingers dragging across the soil. And if you hear a giggle, don't run. They say the orphans follow sound, because no one heard them when they screamed beneath the earth. Now they want someone to listen.